mentoring is what we see in the Bible. We see people mentoring one another and sharpening one another and helping each other get better. We all have our own personal areas of growth, our own weaknesses, our own strengths. So being able to say, I'm not just going to teach you this, I'm going to mentor you through it is a huge advantage.
We're all works in progress, and so we're going to learn from each other, and we all need to have somebody that's Barnabas above us and Timothy underneath us, you know.
I knew that mentoring had a very unique place in the Christian work, especially when you have those who have been in the Lord for many years giving you insight.
As men, we can think we have it all together and plow forward. And every meeting we always say, now these are tools that you can use to disciple your church when you plant your church. The very first thing we did was to share our testimony, to get to know our life story. There's circumstances going on in George's life that really struck my heart. We've got 3 years together, so we've got a lot of time to cover ground that will be beneficial to him. But there's certainly many avenues that we can take. Leadership, we can study what it means to have the character of an elder and of a pastor. How do you look for your future leaders in your church when you plant it?
It's not a formal program that you're checking a box. It's partially that, but also partially like growing in relationship together, so that when those hard questions come up, I'm the person that I want him to call.
Mentoring is an ongoing thing and not just a here, go through this class, or here, read this book or this article. Let's actually make this personal and let's keep the conversation going. And so it's learning while doing, I guess.
I said, well, the best way that you can learn this is to just watch it happen. So I said, would you be interested in just sitting alongside when we do our budget planning at our church and our meeting, just come as a visitor?
Yeah.
And he said, yeah. When those hard questions come up for me, I still call my mentor. And that's 15 years ago now. But I look back, and that was a hugely impactful season of my life because I was starting to have a family, I was getting involved with church leadership and all these things that, again, you don't know what you don't know. But having that consistent relationship was a huge asset.
And what I really appreciated about our relationship, I longed for a very long time, was somebody who could not only hold me accountable and talk about things such as marriage and family and my personal life, but somebody who has knowledge in finances and has knowledge about church leadership and understands organizations and can actually help me in areas that I am completely unknowledgeable in.
But I would say even maybe the unexpected blessing of the mentoring relationship has been connecting with Matt because of his transparency and sharing what's going on in his life. And I think that's why we have fun together when we get together, because we're covering everything, personal accountability all the way to practical ministry skills.
And George is helping me. I'm loving this relationship that we're building, kindred spirits.
It's amazing. This mentoring relationship is not an investment into myself. I see it as an investment into the lives that I will encounter back in Ghana when I do church plant. I will end up being a mentor to them as well. So the mentor-mentee relationship I have with Jim today will play itself out again in my life. But at that time, I will be on the other side as a mentor, and I'll be having mentees who will be learning.